Hi, welcome. This is MBTI X Kpop, and today we are going to make a Superboy group and a Supergirl group with the most famous INFP idols in Kpop. But before we start, I need to remind you two important things. First thing is that the idols that I'm going to introduce as INFPs are not necessarily the ones that their test result was INFP, but rather the ones that the persona that we have seen from them till now in front of camera has the most similarity to the INFP type in MBTI. Second important thing is that obviously I don't stand every single idol that is included in these series videos, so my information about a lot of them could be theoretical and limited to what I have heard of them and what I have gathered about them through net. So even though I really try my best to be as fair as possible when giving different idols positions in the supergroup, still I could be wrong. In this part, we are going to make a Supergirl group with the most famous INFP girls in K-pop. Let me introduce them to you. The first member's name is quite a challenge for me to pronounce, but it's Seeun of Stayc. Second member is Sandara of 21. Jinsoul of Loona. IU. Chaeyoung of Twice. And the last member is Umji of Viviz and Gfriend. Let's start with giving these girls vocal positions because vocal was the first thing that I noticed about this group. Actually, it wasn't the first one. Their visuals was the first thing that got my attention, but after that it was their vocals. And I think you'll agree with me that this main vocalist position has to go to IU. Then after IU, we have two gorgeous lead vocalists here. The first one is Sandara and the second one is Jinsoul. Then we'll have a vocalist in this group who would be Seeun, and Chaeyoung would be the sub-vocalist. Next category that we are going to discuss is rap category. We have two main rappers here. The first one is Chaeyoung and the other one is Jinsoul, and some other members of this group have rap positions in their respective groups too. And I did my research and decided to give this main rapper position to Jinsoul. Lead rapper would obviously be Chaeyoung, and the rapper position would go to Umji, and sub-rapper position would be Sandara. Where is Sandara here? Next category is the category that this group is not really the best at, which is dance category. So I have to go with what I have, and after a lot of research, I came to conclusion that the best member in this group dance-wise is Umji. After that, Chaeyoung here would be the lead dancer and Seeun would be the dancer. Next category is the most obvious thing about this group because gorgeous is written all over the faces of this group. So I'm going to choose top 3 visual members of this group. The first member and the main visual would be Sandara. The other visual member would be IU, and the last visual member would go to Jinsoul. Next category is the production category, and it means that if any of these idols have been officially credited as a composer, songwriter, or producer in any song, and this card would go to IU. I always have a feeling that I'm missing something in this category, so if you know of any of these other idols that have been officially credited in any song and I have missed it, please comment. We come to the last category, that is the nameless category, and has the leftover positions in it, and the first position in this category is the maknae, or the youngest member of the group, and in this group this card goes to Seeun, who is a 2003 liner. The next position is the leader, and I thought that even though IU is a soloist, but it still could be a very good leader for this group, so this card goes to her. Next position is the center and goes to a member in a K-pop group that is charismatic, popular, has a good stage presence, preferably a member of visual line and a member of vocal line or dance line. So in this group, I thought that Jinsoul here would be the best option to be the center. And the last position is face of the group and goes to a member who has the most known face in that group. And we have two candidates for this card in this group, which is Dara and IU. And I thought that this card should go to IU too. Okay, these are my final positions to the INFP Supergirl group. If you disagree with any of these positions, I'd love to hear your ideas in the comment section. So if we summarize it all, the vocal line of this group would be IU, Dara of 21, Jinsoul of Loona, Seeun of Stayc, and Chaeyoung of Twice. The rap line of this group would be Jinsoul of Loona, Chaeyoung of Twice, Umji of Viviz, and Dara of 21. The dance line of this group would be Umji of Viviz, Chaeyoung of Twice, and Seeun of Stayc. The gorgeous visual line of this group is Dara of 21, IU, and Jinsoul of Loona. And the production member of this group is IU. So these were the most famous INFP girls in K-pop. In the next part, we'll make a superboy group with the most famous INFP boys in K-pop. So make sure to check that out too.